9 years ago, I held an opinion that guns were bad. All my experience of growing up in Philadelphia supported this perception. I've heard stories of robberies and carjackings, as well as drug deals going bad and gang-on-gang violence. When I joined the military, I began to meet and interact with people who own guns and have been using them all their lives for hunting, protection, and simply for the fun of it. Hello, my name is Willie Signal, and I want to explain that firearms are a tool, and like any tool, they will harm if improperly used. Let's take a look at some facts about firearms. Every day we hear of deaths and injuries related to firearms. The problem is that these numbers include deaths that took place when a father killed or injured an intruder to protect his family, or a woman who killed to defend herself from a rapist. It has been reported that some 2 million crimes a year have been stopped because a civilian was in possession of a privately owned weapon. Let's look at some of the positives of gun ownership and some of the effects on the mind. There's a sense of security that a woman walking alone on the street will have if she has and is properly trained on the use of a gun. It is similar to the feeling of being trained in self-defense. It is not foolproof, but it is a very good equalizer. Often a potential victim of a crime has only to brandish a weapon to deter a criminal. Proper training and preparation will always give the trained a confidence in their ability to defend and handle a situation. It is no different than with gun ownership. When a person is trained on the proper use of their weapon and fully aware of the possible dangers of misuse, they are confident in their ability and won't hesitate to use it if necessary. Let's take a look at two types of weapons. A Ruger P89. This is a Ruger P89. It's a 9mm handgun. It's a medium weapon. It is not bad for self-defense. We will look at the proper way to clear and ensure it is on safe. First, you simply take the slide, always keeping it pointed in the safe direction toward the ground. You check the chamber to ensure that there is no round inside. You let the slide go forward. The safe is operated with the thumb. Up is ready to fire. Down, the weapon is on safe. Next, we'll take a look at a Savage 30-06 rifle. This is an average rifle used across America. This rifle is most often used for hunting by a large percentage of our population. We will look at the proper way to clear and ensure that it's on safe. 1. Again, you keep the rifle pointed in the safe direction, pulling back the barrel, checking the chamber to ensure it's clear, allow the bolt to go forward, and the safety is located just below the scope. Again, red is on fire, pulling it to the rear ensures it's on safe. It's important for us as Americans to respect and understand our Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. I think that many people share the opinion that firearms are negative. We tend to forget that there is nothing wrong with a gun unless it is in the hands of a bad person. A knife has been used by criminals to commit crimes. A baseball bat has been used by criminals to commit crimes. The object is not the problem. The criminal is the problem. Taking guns from citizens is not going to solve our problem. If we do that, then the only ones armed will be the criminals. My name is Willie Signal, and thank you for listening.